apply the distributive property to create an equivalent expression. Okay, so two parentheses, we have 6e minus 3f minus 4. Okay, so I simply put the 2 in front of the parentheses instead of after the parentheses. So now let me distribute the 2 to each of the terms within the parentheses. So 2 times 6e is 12e. 2 times 3f is minus 6f. And 2 times 4 is 8, so it's minus 8. So 12e minus 6f minus 8. 12e. 12e minus 6f minus 8. Okay. Combine the like terms to create an equivalent expression. Okay, so we have 10q and more, and 6q more. So in total we have 16q. And here we have positive 5 and the negative 1. So we have 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. So we add 4. Okay, factor. So I will copy this question to the board. Factor 64b minus 60c to identify the equivalent expressions. Okay, so let's find the largest common factor of 64 and 16. I think it's 16 because 16 goes into 64 4 times. Let's break it down. Okay, so 64 is 2 and 32. 32 is 2 and 16. 16 is 2 and 8. 8 is 2 and 4. 4 is 2 and 2. So plenty 2's here. Let's see how many. So we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So 2 to the power of 6 is 64, and 16 is 2, 8, 2 and 4, and 2 and 2. So here we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 16. So 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So what do we have in common? 2 to the power of 4. Okay, this is present in both prime factors of 16 and 64. So 16 is the largest common factor of both 64 and 16. So to factor out this expression, I put the 16 out of the parentheses, and within the parentheses 64 divided by 16 is 4. So we have 4b. So 16 times 4b gives me 64b minus, and 16 divided by 16 is 1. So what is left is c. So if I multiply 16 by c, I get minus 16c. So that is the equivalent expression with the largest common factor. Let's see if it's one of the options. Right? Yes. 16 times 4b Let's check the other one. So 4 times 16 is 64b, and 4 times minus 4 is 16. It's not 16c, so option B is not correct. 8 times 8 is 64b. Okay, so this is good. 8 times 2c, no, but the sign here is flipped. It's not plus 16c, it's minus 16c. And here, so this should be the correct answer. 2 times 32b is 64b, and 2 times minus 8c is minus 16c. Okay. Apply the distributive property to factor out the greatest common factor. So copy this. Okay, so the greatest common factor of 21 and 50 is obviously 25 and 50 is 25. Okay, because 25 goes into 52 times, so 25, and within the parentheses here I'm left with p, because 25 divided by 25 is 1, so 1p is p, and here we are left with 2q. So if I open the parentheses, 25 times p is 25, and 25 times 2q is 50q. P plus 2q. P plus 2q. So let's see what is the largest common factor of 72 and 108. So I can factor out this expression. Okay, so 72 is 3 times 24. 16, yes, and 24 is 3 times 8, and 8 is 2 and 4. So 3 times 3 times 2 times 4 equals 72. And 108, okay, so we have 2 times 54, and 54, 2 times 27, right? Half of 50 is 25, half of 4 is 2, so 2 times 27, and this is 3 times 9, and this is 3 times 3. So here we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3, right? 2 times 2 is here, 3 times 3 times 3 is here. Okay, so this is 108. So what do we have in common? We have 2 3's, and okay, so this can be broken further into 2 and 2. So here we have, instead of 4, we have another 2 times 2. So in total, we have here 2 3's and 2 2's in common. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 times 6. Okay, 4 times 6 is 12. no, 10 times, no, 6 times 9. 4 times 9 is 36. 4, 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 9 is 36. And here as well we have 36. And that's it, right? Because what is left here is the 2. And what is left here is the 3. Okay. So what we have in common is this and this. 3 times 3 and 2 times 2, and here as well we have 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. So 9 times 4, this is 9, this is 4, 9 times 4 is 36. This is 4 and 9, 36. So we have in common 36 as the largest common factor. 36 is the largest common factor. So to factor out, I put the 36 outside the parentheses, and 72 divided by 36 is 2. So inside the parentheses we have 2y, so this becomes 72y plus 108 divided by 36, so I guess it is 3, because 36 times 2 is 172. Add to this 30, you go to 102, add more 6, you go to 108. So 108 divided by 36 is 3, and z. So 36 times 3z, we go back to 108z. So this is the factorial expression. 36 times 2y plus 3z. Okay. So let us check the other options. 9 times 7y is indeed, no, it's 63y, not 72y. 9 times 7, 63, right? Right, yes, okay. 6 times 18, 16, plus 6 times 8, 48. So 60 plus 48 is 108. Okay, so this is not correct. 12 times 6 is 72. 12 times 9 is 10 times 9 is 19. 2 times 9 is 18. So 90 plus 18 is indeed 108. So D is also correct. Good. Okay. So next I will learn this section, equivalent expressions, and in the next video I will do the practice. So I will see you in the next one.